Yo, hello Speed Gaming. I am Tasselfoot. You guys can call me Tass. This is Untitled Goose Game, benefiting No Kids Hungry. Thank you guys so much for the donations. We've met incentives where we've bumped this up from all main tasks to 100%. You guys get to see all the main tasks, all the hidden tasks, all the speed tasks, and a little something extra at the end. We're going to kick it off. If y'all count down with me from 5, we're going to go on first honk. It's going to go from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, honk. So this is Untitled Goose Game. Even if you haven't played it, you're probably familiar with it. It was a bit of a meme late last year. Big thing to know about this game is that walls are optional, and we're going to show that off right at the start here. We're not. We're just going to miss the boot. Sometimes that happens. Let's try it again. There we go. And so that's optional. And this category 100% does have resets in it. Ideally 2 of them, but sometimes 3 if we don't go fast enough. And the game doesn't think that it's possible to get through that gate without opening it. So when we reset, it'll automatically open that gate for us, which is a nice little time save. So the goal of Untitled Goose Game is to complete the 4 areas and then bring the bell back home. That's in our model village at the end of the game. So the 4 areas are the garden, which is where we are right now, then High Street, the back garden, and the pub. And so in each area, we have a series of tasks that we need to complete. Those involve doing various things to annoy the NPCs in each area, as well as one gather task. And so in order to, and then there's a final task as well. To unlock the final task, you have to do all of the previous tasks in an area except for 1. However, because we're doing 100%, we're going to have to do that extra task as well, and that's going to be the gather task. If we complete all of those main tasks within 7 minutes, we are awarded with a speed task. We have to complete all of those for 100% as well. That's the reason why we have to do the resets, is because it will reset that timer. And so we want to tackle those main tasks and the speed tasks at the same time. I did not mean to knock that thing over. It's probably going to be a little bit of time loss, but that's okay. There's a ton of RNG, there's a ton of AI manipulation in this game. The most RNG heavy part of the run is right here at the beginning. So we have to do this picnic, which has a whole bunch of items, including the pumpkin. What is not a part of the main picnic is this cabbage. However, we do the pumpkin and the cabbage together in what we effectively know as butt cabbage, because it is the fastest way to get the cabbage onto the blanket as well at the same time. And we have to get the cabbage onto the blanket. This is actually an amazing cabbage. This cabbage is horrible to get onto the blanket because it's actually a circle and a square together, and it basically just has a mind of its own. We have to do these because they are hidden tasks, and there are 15 hidden tasks. Another one of them we've already completed was to lock the groundskeeper out of his garden. We did that when we took his keys, and so we've completed 2 of our 15 hidden tasks. We're going to complete like 9 of them during the main portion of the game, and then we're going to get the last 6 of them in some post-game cleanup. So far, this is actually a pretty good garden. There's one thing I'm still a little bit worried about. I don't know if he actually stopped and wondered about the cabbage that we took. I mentioned that it was a little bit of a mistake that I bumped into that second cabbage, and he did put that away. But the first cabbage, I'm not sure if he stopped and wondered what happened to it. But we are actually okay. And so we're doing Rake in the Lake, but we had to make a little detour here to grab this carrot. This is going to complete our picnic, which is the longest and most complex of the gather tasks of the 4 areas. And then we're going to come back here while Groundskeeper Willie is working on his final task, which is to hammer a sign. We're going to get our final thing of our main tasks, which was Rake in the Lake. And we're hopefully going to run back here in time before he hammers. Oh, just in time. Woo, perfect. To get that and to make that cycle. And we have now completed the garden. Woo, 406, pretty darn good there, actually. And most of our transitions here, we're going to carry an item with us. just because we're then able to do some tasks while we do some movement. This is a hidden task where we get someone from outside of High Street to buy back one of their own items. It also counts for one of the main tasks of having someone buy back their item, but we are going to have to redo it because we are going to reset. And so that resets the main tasks for the speed task, but it does not reset the main tasks for the main tasks. There will be a quiz on this at the end, so make sure that you keep up and understand everything that I'm saying about all of the Goose Game tech that we have. So there are 5 hidden tasks just having to do, 1, 2, 3, just having to do with High Street. We've just cleared 3 of them, and now we're going to reset. We're going to clear the other 2 while we're doing the main tasks of High Street. So some bad RNG here. The boy can be at his soccer ball, or he can be at his toy plane when we reset. Loses like 8 seconds, I want to say, when he's at the toy plane. However, this is by far the scariest part of the run right here over the next 7 minutes, because we're going to try to not reset between High Street and the back garden. We're going to try to do those at the same time, and that's what we call 2 reset 100%, as opposed to the more casual friendly, this is not good. I do not want her right there at all. I need to get this umbrella because this is one of the hidden tasks. But we need to do it without this TV shop owner coming back. And that's where the problem lies. No, 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 no. So we didn't get it. That's really, really bad, actually. Please. Okay, and so now I can't get the boy to move either, because he's missing his glasses. So this has already gone horribly wrong. And we're not going to be able to do the 2 reset. But it does happen. It's pretty risky. Everything kind of needs to be tightly done. Oh my god, I need to get another umbrella now, though. She's gonna see this. So because this umbrella is open, and her other stick is like right here. This is just not what we want at all. But this is Goose Game Hundo, honestly, and it's baked into the estimate. The estimate's really high because all of this stuff can go horribly wrong. But it's okay. I like doing the 2 reset between the areas. But no, don't close. All right, we got him out. We got him out. We're fine. So we're back on track here, but we are gonna have to do the 3 reset. And so now we have to do shopping, which is our gather task for High Street. And so we do the shopping while the shopkeeper is distracted by opening the garage, and also while Timmy here is buying back his toy plane. The other part that goes with this is that we've done 4 of the hidden tasks. I mentioned that there were 5. So the 5th one that we have to do is to lock Timmy in the garage. So we're going... Where is she going right now? Can you come back here, please, lady? So we're going to try to lock them both in here at the same time. There we go. She went running off after her broom in a really terrible route, but that is High Street in a nutshell for you. Is that the shopkeeper just does not know how to run through her shop properly. You know, one thing that we always want to make sure to point out is be like Goose. Goose understands that proper hygiene is important. Brush your teeth. Only take 1 roll of toilet paper. These are all very important things to remember in this time of pandemic. So we're not gonna. Normally, if we were gonna do 2 reset for the hundo, we would take an item with us and we would carry it into the back garden here. But since we're gonna reset, we would lose the item anyway. So there's no point even grabbing the item because it's just gonna disappear when we reset. But reset, please. There we go. So we get to see an extra glitch. So that is the one positive, I guess. Is we get to clip 2 items through the fence here, and normally we would only clip one item through the fence. Can I get your shoe? Thank you. Got one. This one's harder. Clip the pipe. Pipe, please. Pipe, clip. No, did it clip? I don't think it clipped. It's still, you can see it like sticking through. And the newspaper is a really long cycle, and it's not actually a helpful cycle. And so we get rid of the newspaper because it's not needed. So we do still need to get this through. There we go. And I'm gonna try a little fancy thing here that you can really only do in the 3 reset version. Come on. Okay, I got the glasses over to the other side, but did not hover over myself. That's okay. I was just trying to show off a little bit. Didn't work. Glasses, there we go. So, the cycles in Back Garden are pretty tightly choreographed. A lot of that does go out the window with the 3 reset, as opposed to the prior 2, but it's still a very specific order that we want to do all of these tasks in. And so this is the bust. There's going to be a hidden task associated with dressing up this bust as well, where we dress it up with items from outside of the back garden. However, it's too tedious to do that as part of the main game, so we handle it in post-game. In the sense that there's no world where you could do the 2 reset. What happened to his teacup? Oh good, he lost his teacup. That's a bug that the developers have mentioned is in the game, and they've just never fixed it. You can see his teacup is right by his feet, and he just doesn't know that it's there. It's super fun, so we have to come over here and just move his teacup so he can get it back. Again, that's things that like don't happen in the 2 reset version that just are extra little fun things you have to deal with when things already go wrong. Just the lovely ambiance that is Untitled Goose Game. So he needs that teacup because it's one of the tasks that we have to do, is that we have to make him spit out his tea. And so I needed her not to be standing right in front of me. And that's not good either. I didn't want her to go and deal with that yet. So basically all of our timing for everything that we're doing is just like off right now. And we're completely in a world of improvisation. We are experiencing as much chaos as the NPCs are in the game. And so normally she would go and like reset that gong right now, and that would give us enough time to do all 3 of these, the bra and both of the socks. But because she didn't go and do the gong, she did the gong beforehand instead of after, so we had to do a little extra wiggling around to make sure that we get clean over here. And okay. Oh, good, but we missed the cycle. Because we had to go around, we missed the cycle up here. So that's fantastic. And because we missed this cycle, we're gonna miss a cycle down with Tina. I don't know. No, I already took this slipper. I did, so normally you do the newspaper slipper first, but because of the reset and the RNG that happened, we wound up doing the teacup slipper first, and I just completely forgot that we did that out of sequence, and so, yep. But we are finally almost done with the back garden here, and we'll be able to move on to hopefully a better pub. The prized rose shall be snipped. I don't know if I've mentioned, but Goose Game is full of RNG jank and NPCs that don't want to cooperate with you. And this run, in the past 2 segments, has been a really good example of that in practice. If you've played this game casually, you know about breaking the vase. You may not know that there is more than one way to break the vase. So again, on our way from point A to point B, we're just going to do some additional tasks. There are hidden tasks in the back garden. However, it doesn't wind up working out well to route them into the main portion of the game, so they all wind up getting done in post-game. So that is our final reset of 100%. So we wind up having to wait here anyway because of the positioning of Box Girl. So we just move her box out of the way. We're going to have to move it anyway for some hidden tasks in post-game. So we just move it early because we have to kill time anyway, so why not do something productive while we kill time? Gonna perform for the ladies. Old man over there we have to interact with twice, but we don't have to do that right now. Good positioning for Pub Lady. That's some good RNG. Box Girl, not in the best spot, but doesn't seem to troll us. We do want Pub Lady to come out here. There are other categories where you don't want her to come out and follow you when you're doing the breaking of the pint glass. But 100% you do. Please work, don't see me, thank you. That would have been really bad in that situation if he saw me there. There would have been just lots of kind of a lot of clown sounds and a lot of yakety jacks type movement that we would have to do up here. Both with we call that guy Vinny. He's the Italian bouncer of the establishment, and the Pub Lady. They would just be randomly chasing us around with some laugh tracks playing in the background. But because we made it up there and because we lured the Pub Lady out to the front, we wind up getting relatively clean and not messed with. That's fine that she sees us right there. We hide that boat because it has to do with... wait, what? Are you kidding me? Why did that happen? Please, why did that not work? Okay. I don't know why I apparently went early with my honk on the darts. I don't think I actually went early with my honk on my darts, but apparently, I guess I did. And you do not want Pub Lady coming down in that spot either, because then she's going to see all of these items that are missing, and then she's going to start trying to take them back, which is not good. Alright, so second thing that we need to do with Old Man, after having him break the dartboard, is we need to pull out his chair. What is happening right now? Oh, good, she did see that stuff somehow. I don't know how she saw all of these items, but apparently she did. Fantastic. This is actually not good at all. Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out really soon. Can you... Yeah, we need that pepper shaker that she's now carrying. Lady? Lady, can I please have the pepper shaker, please? There we go. Alright, and so now she will actually, once she stops doing this stuff, she's going to do what we want her to do, which is to remove the tomatoes back here and take this no goose sign, which is part of the final task. And then for the second part, we gotta lure Vinny, and we gotta drop a bucket on his head. And then we will be, really, we actually went too fast for him. That is rare. Okay. Yeah, the NPCs all have very specific priorities, both for items that they see and interact with, as well as amongst themselves. So in this corridor that all of these NPCs go up and down, like, certain NPCs will push other NPCs out of the way based upon their own priorities. I forgot to move this, because I was wrapped up with other stuff. So we're just gonna move that now, and then hopefully we should still be able to get back in time. Because we have to do a hidden task with that hat still. We did one hidden task by taking it in the first place. Are you... No, dude. Alright. Alright, please fall down, thank you. Where is that boat? Thank you. And so we do have another hidden task with the boat. This is a run for sure. All right, so we've done like 9 of our hidden tasks. We've done all of our main tasks. We've done all of our speed tasks. Can I please get over the bump here? This is the model village, and this is the bell. This is the object of our desire. Normally you would supposed to peck at it a bunch and break down that castle, but we don't have time for that, so we just climb up it and steal it. And normally you would have to do a bell return right here, but again, we don't have time for that because this run's been really bad, so we're just going to skip it. Now, we don't do it anyway. The only category that actually does the bell return is any percent glitchless. For any category with glitches, there's a way to skip the bell return. It's because, like I said at the beginning, fences, walls, they are optional in this game. So we are just about finished with the main game portion of the run, and then we just have about 11 to 12 minutes worth of cleanup in post-game. Thankfully, we can speed up the credits. There is a way to skip the credits, but it requires a reset in the process of skipping the credits. So our work of moving the box and moving Old Man's hat would be wiped out, and then we would have to redo those, and that basically cancels out the time save from skipping the credits. So instead, we just go through the credits. And so the 6 hidden tasks that we have remaining are to gather the 5 flowers. There's 1 flower in each area, and to place them in the basket in the center of the game. That's 1. We have to, as I mentioned, we have to dress the bust with items from outside of back garden. We have to catch an item thrown over the fence. We have to get thrown over the fence. That's 4. We have to perform for the ladies. This is a thing that's... No, Box Girl! Box Girl, no, oh, God damn it. All right, I'm just gonna leave... No, I need to deal with that now. Dude. I was like, I could deal with it later, because we do have to come to pub a second time. I just want the flower, dude! I just want the flower, please. Can I... Please, have the flower. Can you... You're gonna follow... Thank you. Holy crap. Like, I was gonna be fine there, but of course, bad RNG from Box Girl caused her to get in the way and block me. And then the flower fell in a spot that I couldn't just grab it. So, more shenanigans with Goose Game RNG. And I could grab it again later, because we have to come back there to perform for the ladies while dressed up with a ribbon. But it would lose time to do it then versus doing it now. So, and we have to score a goal with the soccer ball. We have to embrace our inner Lionel Messi. Get messy, really. This game understands that the world is chaos. That is what this game understands. This game is chaos, the world is chaos. And the game is basically just saying, embrace the chaos. Alright. Nope. Oh, he put the glasses back? Damn, I thought we were gonna catch him there with the glasses off. We need those glasses, though. We're gonna come back for them. Almost. We don't... No. Oh, crikey. Bad RNG with the fact that she was standing right there with the broom already in her hands. Normally, it's fine if she sees you. Like, that's... So this is a fun backup. She just keeps running. She'll just keep running. She'll go around to the other side. Downside is I can't just put the flower into the basket. She'll see it. So we need to just store it up there, and then she won't see it. The benefit to that backup is that we can now take the soccer ball through her shop. Normally, we take the soccer ball around her shop because she is the devil when trying to take the soccer ball through the shop. But now she is not there. So, alright, time for soccer playing part uno. Just have to avoid the broom. All right, right through the shop. Controlling the soccer ball is not easy. It's easier than the cabbage. The cabbage that you guys saw me do at the beginning of this run was like one of the best cabbages I've ever had. It was god tier cabbage, which does not happen often. More often than not, the cabbage winds up in the water, and it is just a train wreck trying to get the cabbage out of the water. So we grab the glasses. That's to help for doing the bust. And planks are very important. We need good plank RNG here. Please, plank, fall. Oh, that's not good. That is actually bad plank RNG right there, which is going to come back and bite us later, almost certainly. Not particularly relevant right now, but bad planks will play a role with the Goose Game final boss. I don't know if you knew that Goose Game had a final boss, but Goose Game definitely has a final boss, and you will meet the final boss of Goose Game in a few more minutes. In the meantime, we continue to play soccer. This is a hill right here, so of course it is, because the developers of Goose Game, they like chaos. There are hills in every place that you need to move an object that is like a sphere. The cabbage and the soccer ball are basically like rolling uphill or downhill the entire time. And that is intentional, because the developers are amazingly evil. And I love them. That's not good. I need that sock. I brought the sock over for a reason. I don't need it on the other side, though. Sock? No! No, don't put my sock back! Oh, and now she's gonna see the goose statue over there. God damn it. So she's supposed to go and do the... She's supposed to grab that ribbon first, not grab the sock. Hurry. Alright, can we... Yay! Alright, cool. That could have been a lot worse. That clip is very frustrating sometimes as she is barreling down on you. So this is how we get our rows, as well as retaining... as well as retaining our pretty ribbon right there, and we just phase straight through that wall. No big deal. Make sure we grab the lily. Okay. One more flower to go. 2 more items for the bust. Time to perform. This is our encore performance. Excuse me? Ladies? Why didn't that work the first time? That's not good. He's gonna chase? There we go. I was gonna say, he is going to chase. We need to lose him. We do not want him chasing. We do not want him chasing us all the way out. Okay. And we're gonna put this into the box. Items do have weight in Goose Game. Crap, come on. So he doesn't chase us once we're out of the pub with the hat, but he does chase us with the flower. The flower is an item that, like, he considers his and his responsibility. The hat, he does not. So we are now on to part 1 of the final boss of Goose Game. The box is the final boss of Goose Game. Very carefully, we're going to drag it down the stairs. The box does not like to be right side up. The box prefers to be upside down. Why that is the case, I do not know. It just is. Proximity is really nice. We don't even... There we go. Don't even need to take the flower out of the box. Don't blink right in here, guys. This is the most exciting part of the run. You assume this run went south? Yes, it did, my friend Rekelts. This run most definitely went south. And then it went south some more, and then it wound up in Antarctica. Yeah, just absolutely terrible RNG in this run. Really, really bad. Execution, not terrible to be fair, but I hope you guys are enjoying this sweet, sweet, sweet box pulling action that we got going on right here. As I mentioned, items do have weight. If you pull this box with nothing in it, it does go faster. And this is where I was talking about with box RNG, is getting this box through this open hole. If we get good plank RNG, then this box goes through here really easily. And if we get bad plank RNG, which is what we got, it is basically impossible to get this box in. So we have to do some backups here. Get it on its side, and then we no, of course not. Of course it didn't want to stay on the side. Can we get it? Can we get it the box now without the hat? Please, box. Nope. Of course. Box does not want to cooperate. Oh, cool. Let's get inside the box now. Sure, that's what we want to do. Hey, we got it in. And now we got to get it right side up again, please. Thank you. All right. Hat. So, like I said, I did mention it when it happened that we had bad plank RNG, and bad plank RNG results in bad box. Now where is he going? Why is he going this way? Roger. Roger, what are you doing, buddy? Pathfinding is also chaos in this game. Everything is chaos in this game. This game is chaos. So we have now been thrown over. We are now going to catch an item thrown over. We now have 2 things left. We have to get these remaining 2 items onto the bust, the hat and the flower, to get onto the head and the mouth. And then we have to score a goal. And then hopefully we have done everything. Hopefully we have done all the things. Where is Tina? Tina? What just happened? Tina didn't put the flower on the statue. I don't know why Tina didn't put the flower on the statue, but now we have to go all the way back to back garden to fix it. That's wonderful. No idea. No idea why that just happened. Let me just actually just verify. Yeah, dress up the bus with outside. So she didn't put the flower on. I dropped it right there. And she just didn't do it. So thank you, Tina, for living up to all of my expectations. Look at that, Tina. You are... Oh my god, it's because it's in the bowl. I didn't put it there. I did not put that in the bowl. I put it next to the bowl. Tina, you stink. You are terrible. So yeah, Tina just didn't put the flower on the thing. That's another known bug that the developers know about and just didn't fix. Awesome. So at least you guys got to see a whole bunch of unintended bugs in Goose Game, in addition to the intended glitches that we performed. But so yeah, so I mean, we've lost over 2 minutes to unintended bugs in the game that happen. And like, that doesn't usually happen. So, you know, whether you want to consider that like a treat, or just a little bit of marathon fun, you guys got to see some extra stuff that you don't normally get to see, or hopefully don't get to see, but we are almost done. We have gotten all of the things. We've completed all of the tasks. There is a reward waiting for us back at our little starting home, and that is the something something extra extra that I promised you guys at the start. That there was going to be a little bit of extra fun. And I would like to say, even with all of this that has happened, we are still going to be under estimate. I don't know why estimate is actually at 40 minutes. It should be 36 is the estimate that I give, and we are still going to be under 36 minutes. So, but Willie is not going to be where we need him, because it took us too long to grab the crown here. Oh, he is. He is still gonna be here. What a pal! You're such a friend, Willy. Alright, there you go. Please crown us. And thank you, Lord, this run is finally over. Oh, good gosh. Yeah, so we actually lost 2 minutes right there because Tina didn't put the flower there and having to go back. We lost 2 minutes to that bug, and we lost another about 40 seconds to the bug in the back garden the first time. So, this was a run. And you guys, there is an incentive. There is an incentive to do a glitch exposition, so I'm just gonna go straight into it. We're gonna go right into the glitch exposition because we need to palate cleanse from that run. And what better way to do that than just showing off more glitches in Goose Game? So again, thank you guys so much for doing those donations, for getting the incentives met. Make sure that you continue to donate to this good cause of No Kids Hungry. Of course, I can't actually do the glitches that I want to do. I couldn't do it the first time around. I didn't get it this time around. Hopefully, I can actually do the glitches that I need to do. And so there are alternate ways to get into the pub. I don't know if you guys have seen an any % run of Goose, but there's a really cool way to get straight into the pub for any %, but you can see that in an any % run. I'm going to do what we call the waddle butt maneuvering to get into pub. It's slower, but it's pretty cool. If Goose is actually going to cooperate here, Goose, please. No, of course not. Nothing has been cooperating for the entirety of this run, so why would the start of the... Oh my god, I can't even re-grab what I'm doing. So, you know, why would the Glitch Expo cooperate either? I don't know, but... Of course. And it's trying to get away. Of course it doesn't work. Normally this is not particularly difficult, but the boot just does not want to cooperate right now. So we'll keep trying this. Oh my god, boot, please. Please, I just want to show off cool things, man. Oh my god. I literally can't even do the most basic oh my god, it's just not even grabbing the boot. I think my game is cursed right now. Can I? Alright, we're in. We did the first glitch of the exposition. Exhibition. Exposition? I don't know. We're doing something. Words are no longer important. That was one of the easy tricks that we're going to be doing here. We have hard ones. We have hard tricks that we're going to be doing. That was not one of them. So hopefully everything is going to go super smooth from here on out. This is an any % movement. It's nothing special, but of course I can't do it because nothing is going right. This is literally like first try, every try, except for right now. And we're getting stuck. Come on, plate. Thank you. Hey. All right. So now we're actually going to do some of the like lesser known, a lesser known trick. So basically what it is that because we haven't completed the pub, there are a bunch of invisible barriers. I'll show you guys the invisible barrier, or to the best of my ability. Right there, that's as far as I can go. I can't get any more in. Any % uses the bell, and it's a rather easy trick to get back in. But you can also do it with the flower, and it's a lot harder with the flower. This is one of the 2 incredibly difficult tricks that there is in this game. We have to clip into the brick wall. There we go. Clip into the brick wall, and then kind of seizure. Oh, hey! All right. That was actually not bad. And that is called the Crystal Anthem clip, because this flower is a chrysanthemum. That clip is done in all hidden tasks and flower %. Also, when we reset, it puts us back in the area that we last completed. The furthest area that we have completed, it puts us in. And since we've completed no areas currently in this game, it puts us at the very start. So this is another really old any percent strategy that was done like the first week that Goose Game came out. And it's just really cool. This was used for like 1 day in runs before faster routes were found. But it's super cool. You can just hover up this house and then fall into the house, and it spits you out onto the other side. And you can still hear the radio playing. And then you can go straight to the pub. So again, resetting will now put us back in the start of the game because we haven't beaten an area. And now we're going to go back even further in the any percent annals of Goose Game. And I can talk about this because I am OG. I have been running Goose Game since the day it came out. And so I think this clip was the very first way to skip half the game. So we just do we did a hover before to go up the side of the house. We're going to do a hover here instead to go up the bridge. And there's no invisible barriers out in the open here. So we can just hover our way up, and now we can go straight to back garden, and we skip the first 2 areas of the game. And so you can use this apple and clip here into the back garden, but it's really, really difficult to do. So just to make life a little bit easier, we're gonna do it. So yeah, that radio hover. Oh wow, he was over at Teapot. So I can't do the hover that I wanted to do because Roger was in the way. Thank you, Teapot. What am I doing? Okay, right. I only wanted to come over here so that I could get the sock. Once again, the sock is the magic clipping tool. The sock clips really easily through stuff. For whatever reason. Yeah, like day 1 speedrunning of Goose Game was me, Rekelt, and Monkey King Hero. Were like the three people who were speedrunning the game on day 1. Back in September of last year. So the flower clip, we got that pretty easily. This is the other incredibly hard clip. There is a ton of invisible barriers here, and that is to prevent you from clipping from High Street. And ooh, again, we got that really easily. That's awesome. The reason is not to prevent you from clipping into High Street. The reason is to prevent you from clipping out of High Street early. So, however, it still makes it really hard. That clip is done in reverse area order. It's the only category where you do that clip. But that is probably the hardest clip that's done in any category on the leaderboards. So we're just going to do one final thing here to show off and just end the note on the glitch exposition on a soft lock. And in order to do that, we actually have to complete High Street. So we're just going to very quickly beat High Street. Thankfully, that only takes about 1.5 minutes. Sir, that is very rude. Have our boy. Yeah, that clip though, with the sock getting into High Street, that clip can take like 2 or 3 minutes to do. And here's some more fun with pathing, because the broom is in the way. None of the NPCs can go correctly. All right, here we go. Just, you know, make things taking a little bit longer than, you know, just a little bit of extra goose, you know, prolonging the experience that we get to share together here. The goose love from me to you guys, from you guys to hungry kids. As I've said, get those donations in. And we're going to soft lock here as a way of just saying goodbye. I didn't actually soft lock. No, do it again. Come back. Okay, I think I soft locked that time. that's all I got on the extra glitch side for Goose Game. We can torment the shopkeeper. She doesn't know where it's coming from. Oh, I didn't soft lock, did I? Can I get out? Nope, I can't. I am soft locked. There we go. End on a soft lock. Intentional. I hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful train wreck of a run. Please make sure to donate. Have a great rest of the marathon. SpeedGaming, Feasel, Rick, Miss Metroid, everyone else on staff and volunteers for the SpeedGaming organization. I love you guys so much. Thank you for allowing me to have this chaos ensue on your channel. I've been Tasselfoot. If you're interested in speedrunning Goose, please join the Discord. You can find the link on speedrun.com page. Feel free to give me a follow at twitch.tv/Tasselfoot. That's all I've got, guys. Have a great weekend.